Happy Monday, guys! Ready for Chapter 5? Sir Fartsalot Hunts the Booger by Kevin Bolger. Chapter 5. And so it was that Sir Fartsalot and young Prince Harry set off to rid the kingdom of the dreaded Booger. Sir Fartsalot believed it was a quest that would make them famous in the annals of knighthood. Harry thought it would make them famous too, but in the annals of practical jokes. The road from the castle led them here and there, but mostly there, and now and then they stopped at some peasant's hut to ask after their quarry. But the reception they got was always the same. At one small hovel of mud and sticks, they came upon two peasant children playing in the dirt. The children, a small girl and an older boy who must have been her brother, were clothed in scraps and tatters and so filthy they appeared to have been dipped in muck. "Greetings!" Sir Fartsalot hailed as he rode up to them. The children stopped their games and edged backwards towards their hut. "Be not afraid," Sir Fartsalot assured them. "We come in peace." The children stared back at Sir Fartsalot with big, silent eyes. The boy's face was grim and expressionless, but a tiny tear rolled down his sister's cheek, leaving a clean streak in the grime. "What's wrong, child?" Sir Fartsalot asked with great concern. The girl burst out crying. "Do not cry, little one," Sir Fartsalot pleaded. "Tell us what troubles you, and by the might of our swords, we shall make things right." She kept gushing tears like a fountain. "Please, child, weep no more," Sir Fartsalot begged. "Hold your tears. Come on, stop. Oh, tell us why for are you crying?" "Your horse is standing on her pet stick," her brother explained. "Oh," Sir Fartsalot said. "Sorry." He reined fealty over to one side, and the boy bent and picked up the stick. It was broken in two pieces. Solemnly, he handed them to his sister. "Poor Pokey!" the girl bawled, hugging the stick in her arms. "Killed in traffic!" The boy put his arm around her shoulder. "It's okay," he consoled. "You can share my clump of dirt." What are you two up to? What are you two up to out there now?" shouted a voice inside the hut. A peasant woman poked her head out of the hut's door. "Greetings, good woman," said Sir Fartsalot. The woman stared in amazement. She wasn't expecting to find a knight on horseback parked in her front yard. "A knight?" she said, although that much was obvious. "Oh dear, and look at the state of me!" She straightened her tattered clothes. She spat on her hand and smoothed a mat of filthy hair from her face. "If only I'd known you were coming, I'd have changed into my good rags." "Do not fuss, madam," Sir Fartsalot said. "We are but humble knights who seek your help in a terrible errand." "Well, this is an honor," she said. "We don't get many of your sort round here. It's mostly beggars and peddlers what pass along this road. You know, real lower class. Will your grace stop with us for a bit of lunch?" Then to the boy she said, "Tom, go pick something nice from the garden." The boy went and rooted among some rocks and stones piled beside the hut. "But, madam," Sir Fartsalot observed, "that is only a rock garden." "Yes," the woman admitted. "Times is hard." The boy brought his mother a large stone. "That'll make a lovely soup," she said, turning it over in her hands. "You are most generous, madam," said Sir Fartsalot, "but I'm afraid our quest is urgent, and we must set off again at once." "A quest, eh? Ooh, how exciting! I suppose there'll be princesses locked in castle towers and dragons to slay, and treasure?" "We seek to rid the land of a grim and fearsome Booger," Sir Fartsalot explained. How's that? You'll have to excuse my ears, the woman said, digging wax out of one of them with a long, bony finger. I thought you said something about boogers. Tea and crumpets, Sir Fartsalot exclaimed. You mean there is more than one? 'Tis worse than we feared, Harry. The woman looked at him sideways. Have you been drinking, Sir Knight? She asked. Taking a few too many wallops to the head, maybe? Quick, good woman, Sir Fartsalot urged. This is no time for personal questions. Tell us where we may find these boogers whereof you speak. Where will you find? The woman muttered, then stopped and stared with her mouth open. Oh, right, she said, pulling herself together. Boogers. Now let me see, where was it? And while she was talking, she glared at her children and made jerking motions with her head until they began creeping toward the hut. Oh, yes. Now I remember, she went on, backing up slowly. Look, she exclaimed, pointing past Sir Fartsalot's shoulder. There's one now! Sir Fartsalot swept out his sword and spun fealty around in one impressive motion. Where? The old knight said, looking left, then right, then left again. I see it not. From behind him came the sound of a door being dragged shut through sand. Wait, madam, Sir Fartsalot pleaded. Be not afraid. Do you not see how the booger knows it has met its match and fears to show itself? Go away, you loony! The woman shouted from the hut's tiny window. Something dinged off Sir Fartsalot's shoulder and thudded to the ground. She had flung her rock at him. Please, the old knight urged. Be brave, I say. We shall protect you. A hail of small brown lumps splattered his armor. What? Pig droppings? He exclaimed. Retreat, Harry, retreat! They galloped off a safe distance from the hut. I see now how the whole countryside lives in terror of this booger, Sir Fartsalot said gravely. Harry nodded, biting his lip. But then the old knight did something Harry wasn't expecting. From his packs he took a knife and with it carved a small piece of wood into a rough, simple doll. He added pigtails braided from a lock of Fealty's mane, then tied the doll to a saddle pack that held half their food for the trip. Then he trotted Fealty as close to the hut as he dared and flung the pack upon the doorstep. There, Sir Fartsalot said to Harry. Pray the booger does not return, and at least we have done what we can for these people. So here's a picture of the lady throwing a rock at Sir Fartsalot. So even though he doesn't understand why she was acting so strange, he still found a way to be kind. And I think that that's a really great lesson, especially for all of us right now during this time. It's a really strange time where we're not able to get out and see our friends and do things, but we can still be kind to other people, and we can find ways to be kind to other people. Maybe that's writing and mailing a letter, or calling someone that you haven't called for a long time, or sending an email or a message online to someone that you care about to let them know. There's always ways that we can be kind to others. So it's important that we find ways to do that, even during this time when we have to be socially distanced in order to stay healthy. So find a way to be kind, just like Sir Fartsalot found a way to be kind to the little girl. He accidentally broke her pet stick, so he carved her a doll and then left them some food. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I can't wait for chapter 6. Love you.
Can I see the picture?